Hey guys, Jack Flash here with another Jack Flash review, and in this week's post I'm going to be looking at the Eagles' Long Road Out of Eden tour. Apologies for the delay in videos. I've had a few issues with my video editing software which have finally been rectified, so thanks for bearing with us and hopefully more videos again soon. So I'd first like to point out what the Eagles represent for me. They've always been a band that I've grown up with in my dad's vinyls and his cassettes in the car, specifically the When Hell Freezes Over live album, which I remember very fondly from my childhood, and I believe one of the very first records that I've ever listened to. And it was just such a great honour to see them live finally, after so many years, and they disbanded and then they came back, and then Don Felder left, so it was great to actually finally see them. First thing that really grabbed me during the performance was the level of vocal work. These guys were made to sing. I mean, the harmonies were just magnificent, and it's just a testament to their ability. After so many years, they're able to come back and give just such an awesome performance, even in the advanced age that they are. And I think to be able to do that, it just outlines the commitment and the work they've put into putting on such a great live show. I want to make a mention just specifically to Witchy Woman. I really enjoyed that song. I think it was either Don's vocals or Joe's guitar work, but it just felt really excellent and so close to the recording. It was just really great to hear that song performed in such a way. I think Don Henley's solo stuff also needs a mention. I mean, Boys of Summer and Dirty Laundry were the classics, and of course we were going to hear them, but I think it shows the level of talent that each member has, even outside of the band, and I think that's important, when you look into people's solo stuff, because it often doesn't work as well as what is anticipated. But in the case of the Eagles, pretty much every member of the band has gone on to do successful solo work outside of the Eagles, so it just outlines the talent these guys have. I think out of all the members, Glenn Frey was probably the one who interacted with the audience the most. He sort of held a conversation with the audience in a way, probably more than any of the other members, especially Don and Timothy B. Schmidt. They tended to not say much, and they were very quiet during the performances. I remember at one point Glenn referred to Take It to the Limit. He said that their wives call it the credit card song, which I thought was very funny, and everyone had a good laugh at that. Out of all the members, I think probably Joe Walsh exhibits the most on-stage persona. I mean, he's always been a bit of a live wire, but even after so many years, I just think it's amazing to see what a great performance he's able to put on, and he's just so energetic on stage, and I mean, such a frenetic guitar player. It was very interesting and enjoyable to see. I think out of all his solo stuff, I probably enjoyed Life's Been Good and Funk 49 the most, and both those songs, the visual harmony that was happening on stage with the psychedelic backdrop was amazing as well, and it just served to sort of complete the music that was being played on stage. I think the point of the performance for me, which was the most enjoyable, was Joe's talkbox solo during Rocky Mountain Way. It was unexpected for me, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't expected for other people as well. But when he came on and did it with the talkbox and the sort of the wah-wah, and it was really amazing just to see him do that, and it was just an excellent, flawless guitar solo. The very last song was Desperado, and it was either going to be Desperado or Hotel California. So yes, it was Desperado. Again, Don Henley's vocal performance, absolutely flawless. Just amazing after so many years again. I'm going to say, in my humble opinion, I think it's the best ballad that's ever been conceived. You can disagree with that if you like, but that's my thoughts on it. Complaints. I had a couple. Complaint number one was the Hotel California was played like third song in the performance, which was extremely surprising, as I thought it was going to be either the encore, if not the end. And it was a little disappointing. It felt sort of over so quickly. It might be because I'm so used to the When Hell Freezes Over version with the extended acoustic guitar solo, but for me, I think it just felt like it was over so quickly, and it was like they'd kind of shuffled it out the door, which was a little disappointing since it's probably ties with Desperado as their most popular song. The other thing I was kind of hoping to hear was New York Minute off Don Henley's solo stuff, but they didn't play it, unfortunately, which is a little disappointing. But I suppose with everything else, it couldn't have been fit in. I think overall, out of all of the performances of each song, I think that the Eagles just represent, such an amazing musical force. I mean, I'm going to coin the term I'm going to coin the term nostalgia nuggets, because I think that's what these songs were. They just represent memories for so many people, and for me, I think every song just brought back a memory from my childhood, which was just such an amazing and important thing, for me to hear. And to see them live at least once in my life is just such a great honor, and I'm just so chuffed that I've been able to see them at least once. So I think I can safely say it was one of the performances that I'll probably remember for a very long time. So again, guys, thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.